Welcome to Miami. This is a big event city, and folks here are fired up for this one inside Hard Rock Stadium as the Miami Hurricanes try to represent the great tradition of their program. This is an important matchup, a battle of two top 10 teams, two forces colliding. One team will leave here making a big statement, as we see the number 7 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. And the Volunteers will kick this away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Joseph. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Takes the handoff. It's Martinez.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Martinez. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
On this opening possession, they'll face a 3rd down and 5. Back to throw. It's Ward. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Arroyo. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down. The Hurricanes looking to keep this drive moving.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and the quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Second down after that previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finding space at the 20. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
2nd and goal for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Ward. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown for the U.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. This one will be fair caught. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Sampson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play.
That's the end of the first quarter. The score, Miami 7, Tennessee 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Gonna run it. It's Sampson. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. He's brought down out at the 46.
I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do well.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. This quarterback on fire today.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. To throw, it's Ayamaleva. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lanes. This drive's going to start with decent field position. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This backs vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Restrepo. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Grab down the middle. It's Restrepo. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The completion makes it second down. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. And here's the handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
He's running out of time here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Hurricanes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying to extend the play. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Back to pass. It's Ward. Dump off caught by the running back. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
The Canes will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. First down, looking to throw the football. Pump over the middle. It's Nimrod. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. Promising start to the drive, and now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Hit as he released it. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for a deep completion. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Miami 7, Tennessee.
The Canes will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Selden. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
And the Tennessee offense will take over 1st and 10.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Oh, what a cut, and still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
And there's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they pick up the first down. Tackled at the 25.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Vols lining up here on 1st and 10.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Miami 7, Tennessee 6.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Handing off on the draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker is coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to steal a late-game comeback victory. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make.
Just runs through a man. A mismatch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning. Gets a fresh set of downs.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more.
Tremendous toughness here. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Got a lane. Can he get in? And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles.
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back.
13, Tennessee.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Selden. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Tennessee offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Here we go. They need a touchdown. They got some time to work with here. They got to be precise and manage the clock wisely. Grab down the middle. It's Sampson.
Chris, I'd love to see this. Nothing open downfield, so he does the right thing by checking it down to his back. It was dangerous in the open field, picks up some really good yards, but that clock is still a big factor here.
And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial 4th down play. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. And he's swarmed by the pass rush. A sack to end this drive.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. They'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Scanning the field. They flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. The 50. Now the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick 2. When have you ever seen that before? As the 2-point try backfires big time. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop him at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Remember last time, on 4th down, and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Important second down play coming up.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Just trucks through the defender. Gonna take it all the way in. Pick six. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned.
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And this is caught. How about that? The fake works, and they add 2 points. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Bishop. And the coverage team will tackle him as the clock runs out. That will wrap up this game. Well, it was an entertaining game, Kirk. We enjoyed calling it, but it's got to sting to fall short at the end.
Well, sometimes you're going to suffer losses like this, and you're just going to have to pick up your head and move on. It's the coach's job to try to get this team ready to play the next time they go out.